Hello everybody, it is Purple Nova and welcome back to Satisfactory. Now today's episode is a very exciting episode for, well, all of us, because this episode marks the beginning of actual factories based off of our storage units. So I'm really excited. What we're going to do is we're going to be doing enough factories. Let me minimize myself here first before I continue. So we're going to be creating factories all stacking on top of each other. It's going to be a nice tall factory building, and these factories are going to be producing all of our, well, I don't know how to look it up. I should be able to look it up. So we are going to be creating factories for, let's see if I can find them here, for versatile framework, for stators, motors, encased industrial beams, automated wiring, and I feel like there's one other thing here that I'm missing. Oh, I have it in front of me. No, it's just we have automated wiring, versatile, whatever they're called, frameworks. We've got encased industrial beams and motors. Oh, I didn't make one for stators. Well, crap. We'll just put it in somewhere. I might just add that. Give me a sec. I have everything written down on a nice little book. I don't know if you can see it. I think I'm minimized, but there's a nice little booklet that I'm writing everything down. So let me quick fill in this stators to my list so I can see what I'm working with here. Okay, yeah, no, the stator factory is actually really small, so that would probably go on top, so that's no problem there. So there's 5 levels to this whole factory that we're doing here, and for our first level, so it's gonna be like tiers. We're gonna have our docking stations on this side. I'm not sure how many we're gonna need. I haven't calculated that yet, but I just, for this episode, I want to get this factory, like the main beef of it, created. So that's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna start on, probably start right here. This will be, yeah, it should be enough. Actually, we can start a little further because it's not going to be very far that way. It's going to be far that way. So we'll start right here. So our first factory, which is our biggest one, looks like it's going to be our motor factory, which is, it's a big one, that's for sure. So this one's going to take a crap ton of constructors. Also, 48. There should be 51 constructors that we're going to put down here today, which is insane to think about. So there's first a level. So there's going to be a level, and along here is going to be 5 constructors, but that's not the biggest constructor line of this. It's going to be this line, which is going to take, what is it, 6, 9, 19 constructors. That's a lot of constructors. So holy cow, that's a lot of constructors. So 2, 3, 4. I wish I could zoop these. That'd be so nice. We can do this. So as, what was that, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Nope, not 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. And we'll just move this out a little more, just so we have a little space to move around. So that is, that's so many. Holy camole. All right, so that's 19 constructors, all for our motors. They're all going to be used. And then let's see, these 1, 2, 3. Nope, we'll do these 3. Get 2 constructors to work with, and we'll just line them up right there, and we'll give them a gap of, just a gap in between, and then it's 1, 2, and then these 3, and then another 3, and then, did I do that right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Wow, already messing up. That's not good. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. What am I looking at here? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then okay, I see. And then this one is gonna go to these two. So these all these are going to make rotors, is what these are going to come together to make. Everything up until this one. Let me color code this so that way I know. So all these are for rotors, and then all of these are for stators, which do not require anything else. That should be it for this main line of things. And so then, oh boy, this is where I struggle with this stuff. Even though I probably spent an hour writing it down, and I know there's like things online where you can like type in what you want and it'll create the factory for you, but I don't want to do that. I want to try to figure it out myself, because I take pride in it, even though I suck at it, and it's fun, you know. It works my brain, which is what I like from games like this. So then it's going to take 5 assemblers, which one assembler for every 5 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just come out. We'll line it up right there. And then that one's orange. Oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the reason I could have... Okay. Hold up. Let me rethink that. Because it's 2 and 3 is how this works. So... Oh, fuck, I lost count. This is going to be don't expect this episode to go smoothly. Just warning you now. So this one should actually go... Where's my edge here? I want you to go right there. So that'll be 5, then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. It was off. Just by a hair. Okay. And then... So that's 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, which will just put... I mean, I might just line it up smack dab in the center, which I could do with those, but I'm not going to. All right, so that is for the rotors, and that's all rotors. All these create rotors because we need 10 rotors per minute. So that's what these are creating. And then on this other side is the stators, which are going to do 2 assemblers. And so for every 3, it's going to take 2 and 1. So we'll just line them up in the middle again. No, I shouldn't do that. I should line them up on line. That's... Okay, fine. So technically it'll look better, I think, in the end if we line them up. So then... Shaboom, and... Do I pull this? Do I put this one over here? No, that's going to confuse me. I know, I'm going to keep it symmetrical, everything. Otherwise, I'm going to get real damn confused. Real damn quickly. This is going to actually go further than I'm expecting, because we need a loading station on the back side of these. Potentially. I might just have this be a storage facility. Yeah, that's what I was going to do. Okay, so how this is working real quick is there's going to be the 5 levels, and they're all going to create their things. And they're all going to come down to their own separate storage units where we can just come and grab what we need. Right? That's all this is for. It's not to be advanced in any way. It's to create all these things. What do I call these? What? All these parts. My goodness. Let's create all these parts, and so that way I have every single type of part readily available for me to grab when needed, and especially when needed for the space station or space elevator. So that's kind of my plan here. So those are right there. These are all going to come together like right. I think I can do it right there. Nope. Ow, not a constructor. Fuck. Frick. I mean, sorry. Not sorry. Boom. So that's how all these are going to connect. Yeah, that's what that's going to look like. So now, so this is all for the motor. This is creating, I don't know how many motors, like 5 motors per minute or something like that. Yeah, 5 motors per minute. All this for 5 motors per minute. But it should work out perfectly. There should, and I have all my numbers down on the percentages on what to make all these. But that should, like, if these fill up correctly and we bring in enough resources from our storage facilities, these will be, it'll be perfect. And it'll be satisfying. Also, I realize I'm leaning. I might not be off the camera. I can't see myself currently, but oh well. Okay, next up, we are going to create our automated wiring is what we're going to be creating on the second level, which we need to first, yeah, we'll do the 2. We'll bring it, we'll go right, we'll go right there. I mean, I kind of want to make this taller though. In all honesty, I want this to be a nice spacious factory. Well, because I want it to be really big. I want it to be cool. And you can see it off in the distance. Because that's fun, you know? So this will be quite large. And we'll come back through and tidy all this up when everything is set up and in line. That'll probably be in between this episode and next episode. But I just want to make this all big enough to start. And then we'll go from there. And this one only has 3 layers, not 4. And yeah. I don't think we come out this far in all honesty, but we're just gonna pull it out just because. Holy cow, I made that jump. That's incredible. That was a good height to jump from. Go that way. Cool. See, I even prepared with a little ramp to work off of. Okay, so this is level 2, which is again advanced wiring, and this is going to require 3, 6, 7, 10 constructors. Where are my constructors? Here we go. 10 constructors. So, do I have these lined up? I think so. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's our 10 constructors, and then these are going to go into these first 3. We're going to go into an assembler, which we'll put. Why can I not see where my lines are? That's way too far. Oh, there we go. One right there. And then these other ones are going to go into 4 constructors. So 2, 2, 2, and 1. Oh yeah, this will be perfect. Yeah, we'll just line it up. So 1, 2, 3, and auto save. Thank you. Oh yeah, it needs to go right there. 3 and 4, and these are all gonna come together into one singular assembler. which we will put. Heck, we'll just put at the edge here. Okay, I gotta line this up properly. Right there. What? I thought I pulled it far enough. Okay, fine. If I did it again, I'm gonna be pissed. No, I didn't. Okay, good. Sool. My goodness. Alright, so that is then for our advanced wiring, which requires 2.5 stators. Oh, actually, okay, so this is actually going to be overclocked to 200% because we can produce 5 stators naturally. We naturally produce 5 stators. Yeah. Yeah, see, 5 stators. So we're going to overclock this, and that's why we have so much stuff for cables, because it takes 5 stators and 100 cables to do 200% overclock on this. So that's what all these are for, is to create wires, which then come and create cables. Yeah, and then the whatever this is called for stators, yeah. Okay, we're moving decently well here. So next up we need, what's our next one? Okay, I need to check these off so that way I'm not duplicating them. So we got that one. Next up is the versatile framework, which requires 1, 2, 3, 4 tiers to it, 4 levels. Yeah, and we can't really cheese our way around that. They aren't very big, very long. We should be fine with just 10 here. So I think our biggest is 4. Alright, where am I sitting here? This one might extend out farther, if that's okay. It'll add cool architectural element when I come through and make this all look nice. So level 4 or level 3, sorry. Just want to make that nice. So this one's gonna take in, I can walk. Or how am I lined up here? I'm like kind of lined up with these. This one's gonna take, to start out, it's gonna take 4 constructors. How am I, what? Okay, I see how this is working. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then these are gonna go into a single assembler. Why can't I just want to see the floor. Where's my floor at? There it is. Okay. Gonna go into a single assembler. And then next to this assembler, it's going to be a constructor, which will just line up that. And then, oh yeah, I'm not far enough. Oh well. So then these are going to go into another assembler, which we're just going to put onto there. Nope, never mind. Okay. Brain hurt. Brain big hurt right now. It's okay. Alright, so that, is that floating? No, it's not. It just looked like it was floating. Crazy. So and then, so 4 to 2 to 1, and then two. We need two constructors. One right there and one right there. And then we need some more foundation. Because these all then go into a... Wow, that's really not looking nice. Oh well. Another assembler. How big are these assemblers? Like 1.5. So it would go right here. Here. Oh my gosh. These things are massive in all reality. Okay. Just gonna line that up right there. So these will make versatile framework, right? Versatile frame for advanced wiring. Yeah, this is versatile framework. So that's what this level is. And that requires, in the back here, we've got industrial piping? Industrial, what? IP is what I have it written down. Steel pipes. That's what I meant. I hope that's what I meant. So steel pipes, I believe, and then wire, and then reinforced iron plate. Oh, no, rods, iron rods. Sorry, not pipes. Iron rods, wire, then go into assembler for reinforced iron plates, which then connects to this, which holds iron rods again, which comes into this assembler to create modular frames, and modular frames connect up with steel beams, right? Steel beams to then create versatile framework. Yes, that's, yeah. All right, so that's that. Sweet. Oh, I didn't build high enough. That's crazy. So then this next one, we could almost do these next two on the same level because they're both a where's my drawing for that one? Where did I draw? What? Huh? Oh, I don't think I needed to draw. It's really easy. Yeah, we'll just do them all on one level because it requires 6 constructors, which the 3 of them go into one assembler and 3 go into the other, and that's it. So it's quite simple in all honesty. And we'll just pull it way back here because it doesn't need to go further than 2 rows. Get there and shaboom, shaboom, shaboom. That should work in all honesty. All right, so we need production constructors. We need 6 constructors. Where am I building my stuff at here? Why is that so confusing to me? I have that right there and that right there and these. Oh, okay. Did I build one too many over in my head? Yeah, I think I did. Anyway, constructors. We need 6 constructors. So 1. I'm barely gonna have enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, and come on, work with me here. 6. And then these go into 2 assemblers, which are 3 and 3, which is actually a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a 1. Oh, that's real nice. Oh no, I'm missing reinforced iron plates. That's unfortunate. Let me quick grab some and I'll finish it off because I don't want to just like not finish it off because you've been with me this whole entire time as I struggle through this. Let me just quick craft some and we'll be on our way. Okay, so we have them all crafted, which went not so smoothly, but that's okay. They're crafted now. Now we can do our assemblers. We should be able to do 2. Wow, we barely have enough of both things here. So This one's gonna line up right there, and this one line up. We'll just line it up here because they don't actually go to anywhere. So boom, these are gonna create encased industrial beams, and these will create, where are they? Stators. Yeah, so stators take steel pipes and wire, and then industrial beams take steel beams and concrete. And so the nice part about, or the reason why I made this factory right here, like right next to our storage facilities, is because it uses everything from these storage facilities. It doesn't take from anywhere else that I know of. Cross my fingers that I haven't forgotten anything. But it takes a bunch of, actually no, scratch that. We do need to take from our iron facility. That's the kicker here, is that we're gonna use a lot of iron, but we're also producing a lot of iron and taking in a lot of iron. So I'm really not worried about our iron. I just might have to add another loading station, as I'm assuming this is gonna exceed our 270 iron per minute that we can take out of there, but that's okay. It's only a 1-bay iron storage. Actually, I was expecting to run into trouble with that. But then otherwise, our concrete, we don't have much concrete that we're using. Steel beams, we use a good amount, or a nice amount of it. Nothing crazy. It's just for the pipes and the, or steel ingots, my goodness. It's just for pipes and beams. And I do need to add more routes to this storage unit, because it really doesn't have too many. But I added a couple in between episodes. And then our copper, which we use for our copper wire, which we have a couple of things of that. And then that's it. That's all that we use for this facility, and it creates all the more advanced, well, relatively right now advanced products or parts that we can craft, which is nice. That's more than what I was expecting with this. I was only thinking of doing like 1 or 2 things, but then I realized, well, heck, everything that I can create, I can easily create with all of my stuff. Like it seems like advanced things, but it's really not that bad. It's just a decent amount of resources that we'll need to figure out, but we will. There's no problem there. So what's going to happen in between this episode and next episode? I'm going to connect all these. I'm then going to do some math, figure out the truck stations or how many tractor stations we need. And then next episode then I'll create the tractor station, because if you've been watching these episodes, you've seen me put them in all over the place, so I won't bore you with that. We'll put the tractor stations in, and then we'll do the routes, and I'll show you what the loading process is, and we'll create our storage facility and what that all looks like. And then I'll probably do a live stream of doing the fancy architecture of this whole building, which will be exciting, so be on the lookout for that. And I realize I've been babbling for quite a long time, as per usual, so I'm going to end it here. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you all in the next one. Bye!